Tonight they're playing simply to regain pride. St. Helens desperate just to make the playoffs. Hull not to hit rock bottom, and the only way is up these sides as well. And Elias hoping to steer his side to a first win in on June the 13th. Last time they had a victory. St. Helens only one win in the
Sat down, that's what we were thinking.
surely not for both these sides. We had a contemplative moment before the match kicked off as well. First home game for St. Helens since one of their legends, Barrow, passed away. So the two sides were
Fans have got really good better.
Yes. Bringing the match football here tonight as well. Here's on the beach, Sherry's Hopping, and some big names. St. Helens Park's down there as well. Chris Jordan Williams, Eric Chisnell amongst some of those who are down here tonight to pay their respects. Frankie Barrow as well, to many of them and to many in the crowd. A loyal friend, a coach, and an ambassador both for St. Helens and Rugby League as well. And there'll be a nice reception, I'm sure, when Terry Barrow and his brother as coach back in the military will bring that ball up. His brother and another Saints hero, Tony.
I've got my paper.
John Wells alongside us for this one here tonight. What are you looking forward to, John?
Well, good evening, Dave. Battles within battles. I picked out a couple of young guns for us to have a look at this evening. The boys, pitch side, have already focused on this young man. I think the superstar of the game, Harry Robertson. He's still only 20 years of age, Super League's young player of the year. Look, he's a Saints wonder kid. Didn't deserve to be on the losing side last week. He was outstanding for them. Third game at a row at 6. His real name's though is his running game. Really, really good at finding the weak shoulder of a defender. And then on the other side, Harvey Barron, back up to speed now after an injury layoff this season. I really like this kid. Tall, rangy, powerful outside back, and he can move as well.
You can indeed. We're about to get underway. We're playing, of course, for the Steve Prescott Trophy, which is always a very proud moment for these two sides. Steve Prescott, a legend for both these clubs, of course. And that is also what is at stake tonight, but the 2 Super League points. Most precious from St. Helens' point of view. Needing to win tonight to go level on points with 6th place lead, still a long way behind on points difference. And Hull FC, after that shocker of a defeat against Huddersfield, in danger of dropping to the bottom. So 2 points would be very gratefully received by them here this evening as well. St. Helens with first touch of the ball. And as the guys were referencing before kickoff here tonight, it is not an electric atmosphere, it is a strange atmosphere inside this.
Yeah, there's a weird, a sense of anticipation. I think the fans are nervous about this. Saints get towards the end of their first set. It's a decent first set as well. It's going to finish in Hull FC's half.
Davis will play. It's going to be back for Hastings, fully recovered from that hamstring tweak, which prevented him kicking that late goal last week. The kick is good, it hits a hand, it goes to the ground, it's a knock-on. It is a mistake from Logan Moy, and it has presented St. Helens with an early opportunity.
Yeah, he had to move an awful long way. I just think there'll be a lack of early communication there between 2 young outside backs. Lewis Martin was probably better placed in the end to take that ball. Logan Moy is your fullback though, enjoying an extended run there, isn't he, out the back, still only 20 himself. Lewis Martin, the other guy who arguably could have put a name on that ball, but a really good early opportunity to get some confidence flowing through the veins of these Saints players.
Saints immediately setting themselves as 4 attacking St Helens players on that left-hand side. Only 3 home defenders over there for the moment. Saints can't explore that opportunity, that's the moment, because Liam Rush wants this scrum to be taken again. I think Amir Burrow broke a little early there. But he's not mindful to get the penalty. St Helens now do go 4 against 3, and they create a bit of space, and they do take their opportunity. Lewis Murphy, barely 2 minutes play, but even to the untrained eye, you could see how much sense that number 4 on that right-hand side. And then finally open up inevitably score the try.
Well, they started the try. It's a really well executed play. Lewis Murphy picks up his 6th of the season. But what baffles me is that how Hull FC, with the opportunity to reset the scrum and the break, did not readjust in terms of their numbers. That was the error from Logan Boyd. You see the distance he had to travel. This was the second set of the scrum. Early ball for Hastings, and it is really simple. Too simple, too easy. I think Hull FC have left the door open early here. They had an opportunity when the referee called to reset the scrum to have another look up and to reassess and rethink the defensive numbers that they were putting against St Helens. Decided to make no change, and they've been burned for it.
Well, it's a shocker on the start for a team that's down on confidence, but it is just the shot in the arm that St Helens would have needed to that pretty exciting but disappointing defeat against York last week. Johnson Hastings with a chance to add the 2 from the touchline. He's got a bit of loft on that. Has he got the distance? Yes, he has. Yes, he has. At 6 points to 0.
Just woken the crowd up a little, hasn't it? Lewis Murphy, he's had an in and out season, hasn't he? But he's a proven finisher. Jack Wellsbury just gives the wingman early ball. Harvey Barron at that point can do so little. It's a 4-on-3, it's a classic 4-on-3. Zach Hardacre is pulled in, Harvey Barron's left in no man's land, and Lewis Murphy out to scoring for the Saints.
So Hull FC, who've yet to pop hand on ball, apart from that clumsy hand of Logan Moy, find themselves trailing. And you can see that St Helens have rather dominated this matchup through the Super League era. 48-18, my goodness. Doesn't that tell you the history of these two clubs in a nutshell, in the top flight in the last 30 years or so? Sharks will take it in for St Helens. Look around from dummy half from Tom Humphries, of course, who's starting for the first time tonight. Tom Humphries made his debut actually against Hull back in April. A little bit cleaner in terms of the catch and the return from Hull. 5 or 6 years ahead of the play the ball as Lewis Martin.
Yeah, good work from Humphries out of dummy half as well. Lewis Murphy, let's see the line an awful lot of his outside backs. Lewis Martin, Harvey Barron in possession now to gain some early meters. That was great work from the hooker.
Well, the first job for Saints tonight is win the game, of course. But second job is, if they are winning the game, to score as many points as they can. Here's Herman Sasa looking for another set. It is another set. The referee waves his arm, and Logan Moy is scragged to the ground, but a full set here for Hull FC to play with inside St Helens Hall. I'll be here. Attracting defenders. Burrow. Releasing left and Bell, of course, a former St Helens man, and skipping back on the inside comes Briscoe.
Okay,
It's quickly got there. It's another set of 6. That's the second that resets the tackle. Burrow doddering off to about 15 metres away, so Hull are given a wonderful opportunity here.
Oh, should have got out the back. Hayden was screaming for that.
Another former Saint taking it in. Here's Bell. It's worked left towards Briscoe, who puts the footwork on and finds him in a daylight. And he's over the line, but I don't think he's got it down. He's pushed back as well. So plays the ball back in the field of play.
Oh, behind me, Rock.
After looking for runners. CSN tripped up, but a quick play the ball from him. That's good work from the big prop forward. And now it's Holland have the numbers here. Hardacre moves it left, and a dive from the corner from Harvey Barron. You score We score. LFC striking back within minutes.
No, it's a great response, isn't it, for the visiting side? Andy Last have been really pleased. It was a good piece of play. Some nice spread stuff. Gone to the left, really challenged him through a tricky run from Briscoe. A crash play from Herman SAS, and off the back of that, the defenders still retreated. Look how thin they look on that long side. And Aidan Caesar picks the right pass. He thought about going long to Harvey Barron, gave it to the centre, managed to just sit the winger on his heels, Lewis Murphy, for a second, and then Harvey Barron gets a relatively easy finish in the corner. The key to this is Aidan Caesar, just here, sums up the defence, waits, allows Hardacre to commit Lewis Murphy, and then Harvey Barron, one of my young guns we highlighted before the game. He owns the scoring for LFC.
Well, last time, you see, the last time Hull won a game was against Huddersfield in June, and Harvey Barron scored in that game, so there's a little portent, something for Hull fans to hang on to. Kick from the touchline is a tester for Zach Hardacre. Efficient run up from him, and the flags are up to confirm that we're all level again at 6 apiece.
Yeah, try scored by Harvey Barron, but damaged up the play before by Herman SASA. Crash ball on the inside. Shorrocks was left holding his end afterwards, and a quick play the ball. You just seen how little time this left edge had to assess what was coming at them. Nice delay in the pass from Caesar to Hardacre. Hardacre on to Barron. And we're all square.
Well, neither side covered themselves in glory last week. The defense started tonight. It looks like it could be another big scoring game, doesn't it?
I don't think the scoreboard's going to sit still for very long.
This is Harvey here.
So when's the buses stopping? Tomorrow.
It's pushed back. Attempt from the St. Helens defence on that occasion.
Do you know, the irony is that as poor as the defence should be, both sides at times has looked good. This is good stuff from LFC. They're working themselves out of trouble. That's a great week for Murphy. Routine along Jack Hardacre to stop the player's tracks.
He was last man standing there, wasn't he, Lewis Murphy, so he had to make that count, and he did. Find themselves on the last play. Even Caesar's left boot will propel that ball downfield and shovels across into position. It looks at the oncoming Hull defensive ball.
It's a little win, that, isn't it, for Saints? Tilts the playing field ever so slightly. Jacob Douglas takes him up towards the halfway line, just 2 plays gone here.
Let's go to stage 15.
Explosive start when he appeared on the scene earlier this season, scoring tries for Hull. He bounces to Shorrocks. He's back in that dummy half position. Billy Keeley taking the back goal is another who's making his first start tonight, and that is a severing start, and here's someone good for Peter.
Which one is this? Stage 4. Yeah, stage 4.
Infers again. Another severing start. Shane Wright.
Okay, nothing.
They'll search right, they'll maybe look left, but Shorrocks had a look and saw that the whole line was advancing in the shape of Jake Arthur, so just took the sensible option and took it in himself. This is Hastings now. He's been tracking across the kick, but Lewis Martin anticipated that, so was back deep, not only to connect, but also to get to relative safety.
Yeah, if you could run that play again, I'm not sure Jack Wellsby would have put it on the toe, just second tackle and the set restarts in there. Lewis Martin does really well, anticipates, and just looking at funneling from the left of your screen. Perfect position for the winger. And a penalty off the back of the game. Really good pressure reliever. High shot, says the referee.
What does confidence do to you get? Not that I'm suggesting you ever had a lack of confidence, John Wells.
Never had any to lose.
But what does it do to teams? What does it do to teams?
Do you know, I think in the moment, you can become gun shy. You can second guess yourself. You can overthink. You talk about the flip side, that when you are playing with confidence, you hear words like rhythm and flow, and you ask a player what he was thinking at the moment, and they go,
I got
anything.
such times.
That's the place you want to be as a professional sportsman.
It's time instead of like
That was your game was based on that, wasn't it?
giving me the
Very good. That's 2 you've had over there already.
LFC looking to get themselves back
so you
inside
can
the
see
St
I've
Helens
not
half
bought
here.
anything else.
It's Logan Boy who's heavily involved again. It's Burrow, Jake Arthur, inviting Bell to have a go. James Bell, who's bouncing in characteristic style away from that first Everton defence, but making too much of a dent with the second. Arthur with a dummy, again an advancing St Helens line, might have changed his options there, and it's a bad option because Moy is causing problems. The last play, it's Caesar. There's a hand from Shorrocks, but it's caught safely up by Sailor. And suddenly he's on his travels here, and we get this break. The Caesars, of course, the repair the damage.
Right, he's done well as able to Caesar because Tristan
Yeah,
Sailor was in
I have
full
the
play.
best
Reach
so
to the
I think get some better
Just a little ring rusty. He's not played for a while. It's golden rule: do not get caught on your outside on a kick chase, because there is nobody behind you.
Shorrocks again. He's funneling it in. Trying to defenders, no option of an out ball from that situation. It's Hastings again. Sailor tried the quick one and hit the whole play. Oh, the referee says it was played out. Rather fancy that hit the player rather than play hit the ball, but it was a referee's interpretation. Warmson out.
Actually, it's defeat.
That's the decision
What,
of the
stage
Aborigine.
17.
Here comes Robertson, taking a path and almost weaving a bit of magic. Sailor again. They've got plenty of tackles here, haven't they? Shane right. They can launch a real effort on this whole line from here. It's back with Robertson. Wellesby went without ball. But it went, no, it didn't. Went forward. So I was going to say went backwards, but
It's
referee
just
decides knock on.
me
Right,
standing
another
up here.
set comes to an end. It's the ball from Robertson. I think Jack Wellesby maybe needs to take his eyes off that just for a second before they catch fumbles the play. And the LFC breathe a sigh of relief. I think there's been some interesting decisions defensively being made. Joe Shorrocks takes a while before he releases a pass. And Jake Arthur, as you rightly pointed out, came out of the line. It's always a little bit of a gamble, but it's an educated gamble. Hull FC setting up. I think when they get Arthur and Caesar together, they are dangerous. And Jackson Hastings came out of the line, rolled the dice a little bit. So they're both nullified one another so far in this game.
This is Hardacre looking for a way round the outside. And Barron will pick up and carry on. Yes, Barron, he's seen a little opportunity to have a run here. He's making the most of that. Actually tangled up with Billy Keeley. The referee says, untangle yourself before you play the ball. So we go back to play the ball. Big win if you missed it earlier. Big win for Wigan's women against the St Helens women here. The start of the Super Fours. Here is Lewis Martin. Run out of room, trying to get it back on the inside. Sailors there to collect. Saints have it back.
Yeah, again, Lewis Martin showing, I guess, misplaced confidence. It turns out that Monday involved the quarterback in there, but we'll try and got on the outside of Jacob Douglas.
Is Murphy. Direct effort from him. And Chris just bats it up to dummy half again. And batting out of dummy half as well. It's coach. Giving him big raps in the build up to this game. Young fellas deserved his chance. Wellesby lost it, juggled it, brings it back. Brings that left side of the field into play as well. And it's the right side of Hull's defence that does its job. This for the last. Hastings, bit of depth on that kick as well. The chase is on, it's been spent. And a couple of knock-ons, but it will be a knock-on against Lewis Martin. And Saints getting back again here.
Right, he's a cracking player, you know, and I think he's got a huge future in the game, but he's rusty. Lewis Martin is rusty. There's a couple of missteps. He came off the inside of the boot of Jackson Hastings, died on Lewis Martin, but he should be taking those.
I've killed all
Once
the
again, that gives Saints. Now look, they're splitting 4-2 again. Well, let's see, need to have a look at this. Well, let's see, they're under pressure at the moment. Take a look at that though. 10 missed tackles already for St Helens. Well, let's see, are offering something here. Well, they have adjusted their defensive line, now 4 on 4.
Yeah, they've numbered on this side. This is Sailor. Out of the first attempted tackle, flicks it away. Douglas is, well, was yet penalty. Tackle complete. Penalty given.
Well, I've seen these not given, you know, I've seen these given in touch. Referees saying ball carrying arm of Jacob Douglas is on the ground. There'll be a question here whether Aidan Caesar throws in the challenge. Ball carrying arm maybe skimmed the grass there, but there was no lack of movement. You probably weren't challenging that. It's not going to.
No. Hastings. St Helens with a full set of 6 to have a go at this Hull FC line. Tom Humphries dashes up again.
Let me see.
Back with Jackson Hastings. Here's Wellesby. Squeezing left to try and create a bit of space is Harry Robertson. Still, time and position on St Helens' side here. Shorrocks. Hastings. It's right, just taken high.
Well, he's got it wrong as Briscoe, but I think his decision to come in, he's mirrored the actions of Aidan Caesar, who dived in on Hastings. That's the right thing to do. Briscoe showed all his experience there, just got the execution of it wrong. And you know what, bizarrely, that will please Andy Last. You know, his man's given away a penalty there, but it shows that your defensive line is communicating and acting as one unit. There's a sight, St Helens. You wouldn't have seen that in previous seasons, would you? Opting for 2. I think there's a recognition at the moment that attacking line is not as fluid. There's a buzzword for you, not as fluid as it arguably could be.
But you did your sin. You did your sin.
Hastings just settling himself for the task here. Landed one already. This is much easier than the first attempt he had. So confidence in the right boot, I'm sure, in this situation. A little creep forward and then
I just got like
there he goes,
fist
pass confirmed,
stuff.
and they take the lead. St Helens 8 points to 6, 19 minutes very nearly played.
Yeah, it's not that much. It's been an overconfident start by St Helens, has it? But I think that's been underlined by the decision to go for those 2. To give it 2 points and Eamon O'Carroll. I don't think we might have any complaints for the decision to take the 2.
Just in the background there, there's James Rodney, isn't it? Just sitting behind Eamon O'Carroll. Interesting to see in a prominent role in the coach's box on a match day. They could do with him out there, couldn't they? Has gone backwards. Picked up though by Jacob Douglas, and a slip makes the job harder, but he's just about recovered.
Well, opportunity here for Hull FC. Short the defensive line up. Look at them go to work now.
Fox lost the ball, and the whole thing divots. And Hull FC earn themselves a right here to have a good crack at this St Helens line.
Oh, Alex Walmsley, he's not understood the call, or he's got himself in the wrong position. The ball was going to Jackson Hastings, and he shakes his head. There's a miscommunication there from dummy half, and Hull FC now have a great opportunity. All players in the open field not involved in the scrum. They're on this long side. Now these are worked for and trained for these during the week, and they execute on game day.
Here it comes. O'Neill puts it back, Caesar. Oh, Boyd wanted to get that ball quickly away, but he was closed down well. But I'll have another 5 goes at this situation. O'Neill wrestles himself back to his feet again. It's SAS who snaps it, but he was poleaxed. Absolutely poleaxed. Oh, has he got the ball in? He reckons he's got the ball down over the line.
Nothing. It's really offensive. Blocking people and plus stuff. I guess. Yeah, all that's going to be something.
He breached, but the video referee's going to have to judge this. referee.
Okay, we have a live call of no try. We're checking for a potential double movement. So SASA in possession. The ball arm is off the ground. He reaches out. So is that ball then on the line?
Yes.
Captain, that's over showing on that. Trying to explore it. See if there's any other angles that show me anyone else. Camera 6 potential. Can't see there. Maybe camera 2. Reaches out. Okay, I have insufficient evidence here to overturn the live call of no try, double movement. I've made a decision.
Well, that we nearly have an SAS's first try of the season. Not a big number, but short and no evidence to overturn.
Short, it's how we restart. There was most top players of double movement, so it won't be a playing ball to Hull if that's the case. It'd be a penalty to Saints. It is. It's a penalty to Saints. There's a double movement here. It gets very, very close.
There's an angle there that makes it look even closer.
Why is that?
Everything.
Anyway, controversy. We're not a controversy. A talking point. To be fair, I mean, there were two angles there that looked as though he was definitely short, weren't there? But there was one that looked as though he could have been on the line.
Left side was not really.
On his feet and he's lost the ball. Yeah. 2 carries. And it's not the standard that Alex Walmsley normally sets in a game.
Yeah, he's pulled through, hasn't he? In typical trademark Walmsley style. Gets that upper body legs. And it's an arm from Amir Burra. Just pulls the ball out. Dislodges the ball. There's a right smile from the big man. Just not quite got going yet, have this in Helens.
Nothing's quite got going. The ground, the atmosphere's not quite got going, has it? The game hasn't got quite going, but it's intriguingly poised at 8 points to 6.
Yeah.
Always throwing a couple of dummies. Sailors having none of that, but Hull again are back inside St. Helens half. This now is O'Neill. Burrow. Looking left and right, goes to the middle of Bell to Arthur and Caesar over the foot, Barron's a finisher! Well, he's got Davis in his way to make the tackle. And he comes up short, but they get another go. Caesar has to reach. He did well to pick that up, actually. I think he's hurt. Looks a good serve from Alex Walmsley and Zach Hardaker, but no, he's going to get up and play on. CSE again twisting and pushing and carrying defenders and getting closer and closer. And is he close enough this time? He's a man with a mission tonight. Ryan County suggested it could be his last game for Hull. He's desperate to score a try before he leaves, if that is the case. Arthur sticks the ball up in the air, and it's a good turkey by Douglas. He goes down. They're claiming it was caught high. The referee says no, it's a bad tackle. Drop out underneath the
Yeah, look, it was a good take by Jacob Douglas. Saw him catching plenty of these during warm-up. Arms extended over the head. But it's good work by Harvey Hill on the follow-up, isn't it? And they earn themselves potentially another second possession. Now, imagine this will go short. They'll try and contest this St. Helens. But just to get a little glimpse there, early in that tackle count, Aidan Caesar and Jake Arthur combining. They do look dangerous at times.
Well, they get another go. They get another go. Arthur with a footwork, SASA with a muscle work. 5 tackles and 35 metres to cover. Hill pushing out at one tackle, but there's a follow-up. Burrow Caesar and Arthur both lurking on the inside of the field.
look at it.
Those two combine, and then the pass out to Moy, and here comes Barron again, cutting back
I mean, if
towards
look
the
at
middle
these,
try.
then I'll see what I get.
Shot down at the knees. Down puts it back. Arthur pops it
Next
over the top.
piece.
Lewis Martin knows where the line is. He might be rusty, but he's just come up with a bit of gold. Shaking off the cobwebs to put himself back in that frame of mind to score in the corner and give his side the lead.
But it's a great finish. It's a great finish from Lewis Martin. He's had a quiet start, an inconsistent start, a rusty start. But there is no denying the pace this bloke's got. Again, the setup shape is good. Nice work from Arthur over the top. Look at that, 10 metres, just really opens up. Steps inside Wellsby, and he puts Hull FC in front. And I think they've looked dangerous, you know. Hull FC in position, that combination between Caesar and Arthur, the vision from the half on this occasion. Take a look at this pass. That's a cracker. That's a terrific ball
Cracker.
to a speedy wingman who can finish tries. And boy, can he finish tries. Try 49 in 72 appearances for Hull FC. That is some return.
You've been doing your homework. Love it. Yeah, he's been missing for a few weeks now. Got that HIA failure against York back in early July, just about a month ago. Hasn't played first team since, but tonight, back with a bang. Dega's going to test with this one. Lotterings around the Brewdog Stadium as Dega settles himself to the task, but he's put it wide. 8-10 instead. Jenna Brooks, good to see Jenna back with us. What have you got, Bruce?
Oh, thanks very much, Dave. It is good to be back. Just a recap of news that we broke at the top of the show tonight. We know that St Helens and Hull FC now will join Wigan and Warrington in Dublin in April next year as part of a weekend festival in Ireland, which is just fantastic to see, isn't it?
That's good. Wigan against Warrington on the Saturday, St Helens against Hull on the Sunday. We're all on it to go.
We're all hoping for another flag, yeah. On the ferry, we'll take a ferry there.
Breakout is walking across apparently. So Hull FC suddenly pumped full of confidence here. Strange situation they find themselves in. Passing the game just at the moment.
Yes, it is.
England will feel that pressure grow.
Yeah, they may be in front, but they're having to work very hard here to put any distance between themselves and their try, like you said, Maiden with his first carry. He usually played 7 SAS, so you had a decent stint there, 23 minutes, full of energy, and a penalty day.
Penalty given away, my goodness. My goodness. Well, when they got that first try after only 2 minutes, anticipation would have been of a Saints win and maybe by a few points. But Hull FC are showing character here. It's good to see. And a go.
That's great work. Good finish from the Middleborough. The field tap, I think we're going to call it from now on. So 325 metres that he was offered.
Another kick to that. Well, they get two-place goal. Caesar now pops it back. The wide boy drops himself in. This good. Sailors through the job. Matching the twice again. 7 this season. Down.
It's important man for the check now, isn't he?
Always has that kind of effervescence about it, doesn't he? This is Arthur trying to squeeze through. 3 pile on. Last play in the set. It's with Bell again. Seems like inevitable. Heartache now.
St Helens. Again, we're going to attack the set. The ball time of possession. There's no form line to speak of either of these two sides, but well, let's see. You know, when anybody comes to Saints, they're going to be the underdogs. The more time you spend in possession, I think you've actually got your cases for a positive result.
Well, St. Helens do have their fate in their own hands in terms of a top six. Win here tonight. They still have to play against Lee and Hulkingston Rovers, two of the teams who are just above them. So it is in their own hands, but they are on steady hands at the moment. We're not on steady hands. And given Hull
Since Taylor on this occasion, yeah, there's an argument. It's not working for the ball. It's not the arm that's up. So it's just got to be. Just got to be more careful. It's just got to look after that ball a little bit better. And once again, you're right. They are getting confidence. Find themselves in a great position again. Now they've had this play from the side of the field. He seems to take the runaround ball again.
There's a Caesar, and Caesar now has boy coming in.
That was a bit of a line, wasn't it? Closed very, very quickly by Saints.
Well, as hard as up for the side, to simply leave the lines. See, Tierra's off the field. There's a edge off as well.
A really aggressive, constant shot. It's 5 or 6 meters to just fast and he's not really the tackle.
Wellsby. Just behind. Further left. Whitby is what you can see is off the field, so they've got the lead everywhere at the moment to St. Helens. Since having to look at potentially at the future.
Shot from there. Possession. It looked dangerous, didn't it, for just a second? The Sailor put the foot down, but Bell does really well to clean that up.
Slots in, Harvey Merrin carries on. Max Wood, late arrival. Season, of course, from Warrington. Second spell here. Last play. Arthur's kick away. Douglas with a catch. Organised checks from Alessi. Douglas has to go looking for something here, and he's done well, actually.
Yeah, very nearly did. Had to be tidied up by Joe Bachelor.
Murphy. He's taken some criticism, hasn't he, from ex-St. Helens players. Recent weeks. Hastings.
That's one's hard too. That's one's 100 plus I was doing.
Oh, lovely ball back on the inside, and Wellsby was there, and now it's all about his pace, and Molly's pace, and Wellsby is going to win out. And Swiss Sevens has scored a try. And timely moment for St. Helens. As they hit the lead again.
Right, superb work, brilliant set-up play. George Whitby and Jack Wellsby. There was some organisation pre-play.
If you're heading
He's got a foil on the outside as well. And he's Positioning, hit the gap on the inside, and then Wellsby sticks on the afterburners and beats the ball in a foot race. Just looks outside of Evans, doesn't he? I think he plays a great supporting role in that. And then Wellsby takes on. Saints back in front. You get the feeling it's not the last time the league is going to take a chance. But that's a very decent try. Well created, well finished. Like I said, it's all back there.
Well, Saints fans would have enjoyed that, not just at the timing of the try, not just when he did his game, but the way it was created and by whom it was created and finished. Two of the young fellas here, to both degree himself watching it, but he's still only, what, probably 25, I think, now, to be fair. The kid from Hastings. Yes, the post.
The first to give the round of applause from the present staff, the future staff combining to put Saints back in front.
As we've seen tonight, you'd expect LFC to have a response to what the fans to know. They've all a hard time trying some sounds. Weeks to go after this. They've all the full-time class themselves on the regular season.
Well, that just comes the boy was making 8 tries. Still a danger for any opposition side. Really underperforming Saints team.
Sending it back to the middle. Wellsby's involved again now. It's like a Jackson Hastings. But the other lads here saying that LFC have done their job of keeping them run out. There's a spin on that, so it's a little more awkward. Of the Baron in the end, but it was St. Helens chase because of the depth of the kick. Good kick and a chase.
Yeah, good set after points. It's turned out to be an 80-metre set, but they've just got to shot themselves in the foot, St. Helens. Again, conceding a penalty early in the tackle camp. Saints third, but they've all been pressure relievers.
I think Baron did well with that. Just making sure the referee.
Not this one. This
It's a
one.
fair kick downfield as well. I think he's taken 30 metres out of Saints there.
So what can they build from here? Yusuf aided with
No.
that first drive.
Just shoot for a little bit. These are going to
These are going to be tough averages on the couple of the set. Evans with the first. sort of playing stepped up in his positive stuff.
It's been after. Harlaker, the numbers out there. Harlaker senses the defense is coming across. So keeps a hold. There's one play to go. We've got very good 50 metres on the play so far. Can they finish the last 10? Not near. Pushing at it. What's that? Adams still the thing. So it's starting things up, and he puts a little desperate play into that England area. Again, Wall's decided we have to give that a total. There's only to the game now.
Nice kick from Lewis Martin. Realised he wasn't going to get the step he stopped. Jack Welch just got the same play, but this to the left or two. Finished the half really well. That second possession, started back Harvey Barron. Lewis Martin took the third, and he nearly cleans up the last,
Well, the shot off the Johnson distance is as no one said, they took every single second that they could.
Yeah.
But Hull FC have got maybe another 3 plays, another 2 plays at the very least from this position. Moy putting the skates on. Cave cuts out a dummy half.
Which one was it?
Arthur takes it on.
Hopefully, which one is
Season will put the kick to the corner because Harvey Barron's put his hand up. He wants this. The ball's allowed to bounce. And Harvey Barron collects it. And has he just got his second? The referee, I think, is mindful to give this. What a moment. Oh,
We've got level 3.5 for the next one, I think. It's on 3 out of 12 right now.
So it's going to be the last play of the first half and the last decision of the first half. Let's see it from the ref, Chris Kent.
Okay, we have a live call of no try. Yeah, plays to the right or onside. We're running through, we'll get a tiring version of that.
Whatever for 5
Yeah, Murphy's
minutes.
looking at Martin, at Barron, sorry. The bounce of the ball beats them both. There's no obstruction there by either player. If anything, Murphy's looking at Barron rather than the other way around. So Barron then takes
I've
possession
maxed
of the
out
ball.
my depth for items I can get. That's why I have 13 collectible.
Okay, is the ball then
13
grounded by Barron?
collectibles.
That was exceptional. That one.
Oh, shit.
Okay, if we go slow on this, please. So there's no foul in the build-up. Barron in possession. Fair challenge, no eye contact. He's still in possession. Does his hand stay on the ball?
And this is the
Yes, it does.
battle.
Okay, this is going to be
Well done, Ref. You
a
got that
try
right.
on the grounding.
Now,
What's it?
Okay, what I need to do now is just live review the rest of the play as if I would if the try was given on field. So it's a clean pickup. That's all fine. And then I've already had review to this point now, so it's going to be a try.
What a moment! What a moment! And the very end of that first half, it's Barron's night again. He did it in the 6th, he's done it in the 40th, and they are going to be at the very least level at half time.
Now, 3 plays he said they had, they needed 2. Harvey Barron picks up his second of the first half. And again, Hull FC have grown in confidence, as this first half of football's gone on. Aidan Caesar again, great vision. It's the kick out to Harvey Barron. Just a genuine contest for the ball. It's a handy pick up with the right arm, and then just does enough to hold on. Take a look at this for a reaction. Very, very happy with what he's seen before. I'll tell you what, it looks so much better in the season combined.
again, they have come to St. Helens. And the kick fails, but the important is there was nothing to see.
Leaping in the gold.
Can't set himself, can't make a plan. Now around is ready.
No diving.
Sweet. Well, I said that Nicholas was winning this battle. So let me not give you a sarcastic applause. 72 runs needed from 40 balls.
Let's game on now. Game on. Two competitors. Livingston game face. But I don't mind it. Players.
Nope.
I'm not getting involved.
Nope.
A little bit more on the game. Derby. He was desperate to win.
No, I thought I was getting involved. All it was down to my gun and saw it out of one. Let's just get on with it now.
I put it at 4 as I just wasn't going to get out to Liam Livingston. I was going to call my 3-4 defences in it.
No, I agree. So, in other words, that sort of works.
That's not even
Livingston. Anyway. Straight now to go wild in the deep.
Just getting with a little bit of the light from the ground. 1 run, 39 balls. I can't call it a minute, Wardy, got to be honest. I think if they get kept poorer, the next 10 balls, stay in the spirit.
I wholeheartedly agree. That ball was just tapping on the shoulder. He thinks that message in the right hand, which is coming next.
You see some big sixes out.
Mm-hmm.
Short back.
Yeah.
So having the right handed to be able to access that.
I know how that feels.
Good play.
So, we're up. Looks like he's probably going to come in next. Should have before. Rutherford is left-handed. Across his crease and powers that back. Burra needs to get back. That's close. To carnage. To carnage. Willie's a competitor just like Livingston.
Looking for
Boran
150.
is laid flat out in the middle of the oval and has been given out by the on-field umpire. What a bizarre end.
175.
Well, what a moment that is in this game, and not the way Boran would want it to go after getting in such a battle. No rush.
Can't get me out the knee.
Great bit of work, one-handed pick-up, hit the stumps, and he did.
Yeah, it's brilliant from David Willey. It was fortunate for London Spirit that it cannoned off Jamie Overton. Then Puran thought there might have been a scampered single. Willey was alive to it. What a massive breakthrough. 39 for Puran, 70 needed from 37. He was alive to the situation. He was absolutely spot on with his underarm.
Maybe some encourage to sacrifice himself, 16, 1-1. We can win the game. Really there.
Do that.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 David Willey for the accuracy of the throw and also for his awareness. I really think
It's not in so Hernandez.
Sam Curran was 20 yards away. He would never have got anywhere close.
Single.
Well, it's got feisty. Nice check. So there's a camera so that is made a bit. So I'm spot on. Let's see what we sound power just to get a notch of sound great, but he's got it into the gap. Right, there's a bit of view. That slide out there.
Something short to pick up into that short side. For instance, felt like that was the delivery. His play is to step off the steps. Full top, leg side.
Wide. Leg side boundary, no, it's uphill, but the shorter boundary towards the grandstand must look so inviting for Curran as a left-hander.
Okay, so going off this.
Boys beat Misfield, but very good in the deep.
Damn it.
In the end, it's Milne that tidies up. It's Mason Crane with the initial mistake. 64 needed, 35.
Forget now.
Should have been just a single.
It's kind of hard.
When you get that moisture on the turf, it just skids out a little bit quicker than you're expecting. So it's not just the batters that have to adjust to what's happening on the pitch. Fielders have to adjust to what's happening on the surface.
So Sakandaraza is going to take guard to Matt Fisher. He's bowled 5 deliveries. Picked up the wicket of Will Jacks. Mason Crane still has 5 deliveries remaining. He's got excellent figures of 1 for 11. Livingston has turned to the seam option of Fisher. Third is up. Sakandaraza has planted his first delivery down the ground all the way for 6.
Easy as that. Beautiful shot. Matt Fisher's probably think, okay, new back to the crease, I go into left, try and get a couple of dots on him.
You tell me as a bowler, you know it's come out your hand pretty decently. That's come out all right. Pop 6.
That's a good follow-up. Short ball. Feels out on the leg side. Cramping in for down the slope.
This is a good ball, but he sort of had given himself enough room. He just needed to get a little bit on that. That would have gone over the head of Bairstow and almost certainly over the head of Mason Crane. 58 needed from 33. Eaves away leg side, hasn't got this, but Overton should cut that off. It'll be a couple. An incredible shot. Well, he hit his first ball for 6, and then his 4th ball with wit. Admittedly, he has just thrown the kitchen sink at that, and that's gone rows back.
There's that little step across, I think, did Matthew Fisher. So he threw it a bit wider.
channel beating the grandstand. It's gone for 6 dives, don't worry about that. Slower ball, smash, but that'll be cut off by DeWalt Brevis. 15 from that returning 5 from Fisher, 49 needed.
Sure non-stop protection. Proud sponsors of the 100 on Sky Sports.
So strong, his contact, he's a massive winger, he's so impressive. And so well received by the hundreds of Hull FC fans who are very...
P&O Cruises, holiday like never before at All Protected.
Sure non-stop protection. Proud sponsors of the 100 on Sky Sports.
Well, the wind protector can't seem to make its mind up. Dancing all over the place. These are the options available for Liam Livingston. He's got 5 balls remaining from Mason Crane, which he's going to use now, which might mean the sweep is an option for Sikandar Raza. Crane will know that. Beautifully bowled. Run out, direct hit, probably gone. Can't get back for the overthrow.
The right-hander was brought in to target the leg side right now. Takes a quick single off the first ball and nearly runs himself out. Maybe some currents thinking, okay, stick on. This is my turn. 21 from 18.
Sub-champ. Didn't see pick him early on, but needs much. Goes big. That sounded quite magnificent off the bat. It's another one that has cannoned in to the stand, and I think the rebound has been caught.
We call that 1-and-1 bounce. The crowd have loved it. Sam Curran have loved it more. Right out the screws.
Zinedine Zidane's in the house as well. Huge hit. Goes wider. Only cloth it for a single.
Absolutely. He was quick to charge down that first ball. Gave me the sense he was going to go big.
He's gone big. Sikandar Raza. This is extraordinary hitting. That is into the top tier. I know we're slightly over that side pitch-wise, but I reckon that's still going up as it hit the stand.
Well, how this game has swung in my London's favour now. That is why Sam Curran called for the right-hander, knowing that spin has to bowl from that end.
Still your fault.
Can't get that one. 35 needed from 25. Game on.
You're going back for it.
Morgan is with Nasser.
Go. Get her. Okay.
Victor's gone heavily in favour of My London because of this partnership now, and Raza in particular coming in 22 from 8. Sam Curran continues to call to the dugout for a left-hand, right-hand combination. Make sure everyone's ready. They've got their combinations right so far. Can London Spirit get their combination right with the bowling attack?
I feel like it's just us against them.
As you mentioned, have nailed the combination with this partnership now. 35 or 13. They have plenty to think about the London Spirit.
Back off, you weirdo.
London just coming in to their own.
Back off, Spider-Man.
Before Koran got
Thank
out.
you.
To get a rider in. Plenty of power to come. Sherpain Rutherford has been in good touch as well.
So could you distract them?
So what do you do now if Raza gets out?
Well, I think Shervain can hit a 6 anyway.
He's
I don't
distracting.
think the shorter side is now being countered.
I'm just
You were
taking
ahead
the
of the
flag.
game, do simple things right. So from Iron London's point of view, a good solid partnership will get them over the line. So
Okay,
don't
yeah,
worry
you
about
can
that.
take middle,
I
we'll
think
just
that, I
take your
think that
flag
has passed. I think
a lot
the
more
decision was
times.
made early. They have now caught up with where they were behind. I mean, as win predictor, I totally agree with him. I have Iron London ahead of this run chase. 72%. I think if I'm right, I've probably got a 75, maybe 78.
Helped on its way. It was slightly laced up, but Curran went across and flicked it. He struggled at the start of this innings. He was 1 from 7. He's caught up 32 from 21.
Yeah, clever, real clever from Sam Curran. Just across the stumps, very aware. The flying leg is up in the ring and it just needs to help it on its way. Mentioned the slow start. You add to that the run out of Nicholas Burran. He's dealt with it and moved on beautifully.
Shimmy.
Like how it's just a minute past
Also, I think
season
Basil
that
just continued to play the way he normally does. Doesn't matter if it's short side or a long side. He is hitting it sweetly at the minute. No signs of any jet lag, Nas.
No, Pali on Sunday playing in Sri Lanka, and there's get on a flight, have passport, will play. I mean, visas, don't you? He must have them all. He was here before playing in the Blast, so his visa still holds. Good comeback from Mill.
still some
Yorker
stuff
and the shot at the
that
stumps.
just says
So tidies up 20 balls left, 29 needed.
This is a must-win for St Helens.
Absolutely, isn't it just? Win tonight, and they get a level of points with Lee, but having played a game more and with a terrible points difference. And
these
so
other
they have to
ones
keep
are
on winning.
okay stuff.
Alkay just above them as well. And as we mentioned earlier, they have to play both Lee and Alkay are in the final 2 weeks of the regular season. But the way Hull are playing here, John Wells tonight, it is not a given the St Helens win.
No, absolutely not. I think Hull FC have shown up really well in this first half, and I don't think it's overstating it to say this is arguably the most important 40 minutes of Saints' season. They don't get the job here done here tonight, and I think they miss the playoffs.
Yeah, because I mean they've got some. We'll probably look at this a bit
Who's
later.
got
They've got some
Katana
massively difficult games coming up. Given the
I think
form they're in,
that's
especially. Here's Cust for Hull FC. And on the last play, this opening set
Hello?
of this second half, and Jake Arthur will get that kick away. Wellsby putting on a bit of pace to make sure he catches on the full. But again, it's just a straight line of Hull defenders that are up there and waiting.
Yeah, it's one thing they've done well, isn't it? I think the kicks has been decent, and you're right, they are presenting a fixed defensive line, a complete defensive line. You've got to do against Saints.
Hello.
You've got Robertson and Wellsby in the team against you. You have to do that.
Oh, lovely.
Davies will get up and play the ball here, and Sherlock's out of dummy half and taken on
I
again
guess
by
Golden
Jackson
Cutlass is the
Hastings.
best one.
Sherlock's just jogging across. Back end of this opening set from St Helens' point of view, and they too are going to find themselves beyond that halfway line. So the kick comes in. Oh no, he doesn't. Sherlock's shapes and makes himself a bit of a gap here. Robinson's there with support as well. Lloyd comes in with a shoulder to stop the pull again.
I'm fighting him.
That's a very good finish. Very good finish.
I know, but I will fighting him.
Let's see, get the ball. Jenna Brooks, they're on such a, you got some news for us.
Yeah, I just turned around and I've seen Yusuf Aiden sat on a seat there. He's got his leg in a brace. I'm told by the doctors that they're just a little bit concerned about ligaments in his knee. So Harvey Hill has replaced him on, but yeah, Yusuf Aiden will not be back.
Don't think I can.
Okay.
Oh, I can. Oh, I don't contribute all my points. I did. Why?
Takes it right in there, doesn't he? Time and time again.
Oh, lovely.
This kick is charged down and Showers is down again. Wins it back, wins it, massive points.
Two big shots. The run on the last tackle when the kick chase deserted from marking position. The charge down gives a great field position, doesn't it? Take a look at the effort there from Dummy half. Great work.
Absolutely. And Matthew Evans will take them ever closer here as well. Shorts now in the dummy half role.
Right, back off.
Worked back.
Okay, I'll still yours.
For the inside track, but not
So,
finding it.
no, just take yours.
Healy's the dummy half on that occasion. Stings again and pops it back.
He's stealing us, so I'll still his.
And Robertson. Bullet towards the
Just I killed him.
takes the tackle, and here on the last, it's going to be a kick from Whitby. It's dangled in the air, it's taken by Murphy, it smuggles it away, the ball comes loose.
No.
And it was knocked on. So for all, after that, it was a knock on and
The tree which is useless.
Murphy takes it off Hartley Barron. Just can't keep clean possession. Like for a second he was trying an offload, just fell out of the front of his grasp.
So stepping it up in defence here. Trying to keep hold exactly where they are, or as close as down as Lewis Martin.
God damn it.
On the ground, Bell now. Caesar and down on that left hand side is Briscoe turning back the ears and finding a good run on the back of it.
Lovely shooting to open up just a yard or two, but then Aidan Caesar doubles in. Backwards as the referee, they get to continue the set.
There's a bit of opportunity. Look down that line side again here. Ethan O'Neill. Well, end-to-end stuff here because the back end of their set find themselves in an attacking position. Arthur helps it on. Step on the inside from Batchelor. Little kick from Arthur into the goal area, and Lewis Murphy happy to ground it and concede the drop.
Yeah, pressure being applied by LFC. Good end to a set. That was the reverse, and then the kick on the toe from Jake Arthur, just applying a little bit of pressure now.
Okay, yeah, still the flag. Don't get anything.
In that position from this beautiful
okay, it's fine. I'll just take this.
Just a little nod. Takes him on
Or
the
not.
outside of Douglas.
Are you fighting?
You're right, old back of the years.
Yeah.
19th season
Yes.
in Super League.
Sidestepping with the eye
Nice.
these days, but it's still effective. St. Helens are forced into this position.
Come up here and we'll kill you.
And all come again here. St. Helens.
What does the middle even do for us?
They've got a big task on their hands.
Oh yeah, true.
Earlier back into the
Gives
fray
like
than he would have
25
expected, but still
points
getting
of time.
heavily involved. Caesar goes scooting left. There's a heartbreak again by Briscoe. Scratching his way out. Bell. Arthur. Little double pump is super. Creates the space for the dive at the end from Harvey Barron. And it is a wonderful finish. But what a great setup that was in the middle of the subtlety there.
It's kind of beautiful.
Really well done. Harvey Barron with the hat trick. Lots to like about this play.
I see why no one's going for it.
The more dangerous LFC look.
Suddenly 25 coins.
Double figures for the season. This is a really well executed play. James Bell again providing that link man. Good early ball from Jake Arthur. Hardacre onto Barron. And this big winger crosses for his third of the evening. Create the 2-on-1. Simple play from Hardacre. Good finish in the corner. LFC back in the driving seat. That's really well done. Lewis Murphy got beaten all in, so they applied a bit of pressure, and St. Helens were broken.
250k for automatic clutch.
The amount of replays we were getting, and maybe that was going to get chalked off. 3 tries for the night. His first senior hat trick, Harvey Barron, at 125 metres for the wingman as well.
Provide quite a bunch here, haven't they? Harnaker is what separates the two teams at the moment. I think that's now 4 tries.
Oh, my friend's joined.
And Holland scored. And he's had some
My friend joined.
goals. Well, he's in well. That's no problems. And 20
Let's go.
to 14. So how did that go down with the St. Helens coaching staff, you wonder?
Yeah, not well. So there's a conflict going on between Lee Breers and David O'Carroll.
Oh, I can sell my friend's flag.
Maybe have a look at the passive nature of that defence.
I've just stolen my friend's flag.
There's a more subdued Aidan McManus. It's been a cracking start to the second half.
Nick, you have 1,570. You just taken his woman's flag as well.
By the way, cracking interview on the touchline with Brian O'Carroll. He's telling us that it will be the first time since 1962 that a St. Helens side fails to make the playoffs. So it's not just Super League.
He's already played this before.
It's all the way back to the 60s.
Yes.
At the moment, it's not looking good for them. But full credit to Odyssey, what they're doing here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think the start
I've stolen my
been
flag.
so positive.
Oh, yo,
Both
get
Barron
off
and
me.
Martin in particular from
Stab
the
him.
Just really putting the foot down, route one stuff, and setting up the forwards really well.
Come here,
midfield.
you.
I think Caesar and
don't
and
you
Jake
think
Arthur
about
working
it.
really well together as well.
Now into the heart of it. Hill takes it on. Hall are going to bounce to their play now. Running with enthusiasm and confidence. And Bell just trying to wrestle the arms free.
Oh, what power, good luck.
Collects. Arthur takes it on. Puts it back to Caesar. The
I'm
short
third
one for
party.
Bachelor. But St. Helens defence muscles
I bet
up
it's
and
just
keeps the
one
line. But
person.
how long here? Caesar again. Changing
Oh,
direction.
Bell. We did it. Yeah, good. Good idea. That's my friend.
Double strike by the visitors, and you are looking at a shell shock St. Helens.
Yeah, I'm not.
They're delighted
There
with
we
the trip
go.
over the M62. But immediately the Saints
I don't care about our flag. You won't get like.
they're in danger of losing track of this game.
You will only get like 800
It's been a
uns.
fantastic 10 minutes for them. Ball set up just to the right of the right hand uprights.
Ain't that good?
Look at Kate Cust.
He just died.
Again, route one stuff, straight through the front door. York Knights did this to them last week.
I
Kate
died.
Cust has done it to them tonight. They've opened up a 10-point margin. Hardaker will convert this, and Saints are in a world of trouble.
Well, the black and whites are trouble here. Not maybe the numbers you'd normally expect, but very decent numbers. And very noisily as well. That is one thing you have to
Come on.
admire about the FC.
I only have the
fans is that
sod, so
they
yeah.
have stayed behind
Oh,
their
you
team
come here,
this
you.
year, haven't they? On match day. They're getting some
Fine, I'll
points
steal
here
yours.
tonight.
Okay, thank you. Apple, I've got it. I've got his flag.
Not insurmountable, but moving towards that.
Yeah, well, and your plenty's been made of the absence
I took his
of
flag.
the Saints side. Well, let's see if they're a fair deck of players who are not there. Look, they're also making light of the absence of their top try scorer as well, David Litton. All sorts of rumours surrounding his future at the club. Well, I'll tell you what, you try telling Kate Cust that. Look at the jubilant supporters. The
Come over.
jubilant supporters.
Appella, you.
You're right,
Hell,
there's not
stop
many
trying to
allowed.
steal people's flags. I'm gonna die.
Trip across the M62 on a Thursday night. They got well.
Appel, don't kill him.
To rescue this. I genuinely feel this is the end for them.
They have to win tonight, because they lose tonight. They have got such a
Let's go.
This is bruising stuff again from Max Wood.
Oh, mate, get out. Someone's trying to steal our flag. Please.
So 4 teams above them in the league, all with points to prove themselves. So Saints are going to have to turn things around dramatically.
Nice.
If they're going to make the 6.
We just joined and you yeeted them all out. We didn't get kills, we got them.
Nowhere for Jake Davis to go.
Maybe had a point. Sailor goes on a scoot. Gentlemen, Brooks, what have you got for us down on the touch?
Yeah,
just
good
a reminder
idea.
that these teams tonight are playing for the Steve Prescott Trophy, which is, of course,
Hello, Assassin.
from the 2 games. There it is there.
How are
Saints
you?
came into this one with a 10-point advantage. Well, now it's advantage to the Black and Whites.
Absolutely, yes. Just by the 2, but the way they're playing, it might get even bigger from their point of view.
That's a great carry from Logan.
Let's back
Boyd.
us all walls.
Steve Prescott, of course, played with
There we
distinction.
go, no one's
Take a look
jumping
at
in.
The possession, 57%, the bulk of possession for the wayside. They're always looking for that. And Saints now, well, they're cracked 40 in terms of missed tackles.
But
They've not
let's it all
improved at
good.
since the break.
It's incredibly bad, isn't it, from their point of view?
Let's it all
Since the
good.
break. Moy again. They're playing with such confidence at the moment, Hull FC.
Exactly, so it's good. Well,
Here's Ben,
don't you like it?
looking to see where he can run and who he can run at. Billy Keeley is the one he picks, and Keeley makes the tackle.
3 a month.
He has work to do, and he's done it well.
Yeah, he got up amongst bodies, didn't he? Made it secure. But again, it's a very familiar position. Saints find themselves in.
Care for 2
And
times.
they're applying the blowtorch now, the Black
Oh.
and Whites.
Hello, pal.
With that Steve Prescott trophy, I should say.
I'll leave your flag alone. It's a pal you've got to worry about. It's not, as you can see, it's a pal you. Oh. Sorry, Assassin, we just bought loads of $100. As you can see, it's a pal that's the problem, not me. Appel, stop bugging people. Stop annoying people.
Really putting some effort into keeping Saints pegged down. Alex at the ball, not back. Oh, has he lost it? No, he's lost it.
You care for 2 times speed. Oh, we've taken the centre. Have we? Oh, we have taken the centre. Plus 250k for Tucker. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, does Cyan don't even need the middle? I don't think. Cyan, I'm coming to take middle from you. We need it. Appel, were you taking the middle from him? Of course. And you've taken the flag. And you've taken... Oh, Assassin, don't you think about it. Well, people are trying to take mid from us. Back off, Assassin. I have killed him. So yeah, as you can see, we still have the middle. No one's taking all of the flag. or taking on middle.
Getting big game minutes.
Are you kidding me?
Looking to left the right, and we're seeing academy reserve grade players alongside him as well.
No, I don't really have like volume on, so I don't really listen to what people are saying in the game. Abel, you died. We were both there fighting together. We both got jumped. Oh, I'm getting jumped. I can't hear people because I don't really have the volume up.
St. Helens at home, with 24 minutes to go against Hull FC, are only given a 7% chance of winning this.
Well, I would put Hull FC in the driving seat, but I wouldn't by that margin.
Yeah, probably. I'm not a nunk, even though I am. Yes. $5,000, 350k for advanced dropper and 300k. Oh yeah, that's automated. Let's go. So, who did I really buy? Oh, bought it. I'm taking middle. I got clapped.
Yeah, I think he probably had to, because they were done for numbers.
I got clapped by 2 idiots.
Just the fingertips of Lewis Martin certainly turned St. Helens away, at least for another 60 seconds.
Only 23 minutes to go. Two scores.
Have you got auto collect?
Here, and that win predictor changes dramatically, you'd suggest.
I don't think so.
But score here is the big ask. Host. Shots.
Yeah, it's still good.
Whitby and now Wellesby, and Wilson is bounced.
Yeah.
That's a good defensive read. Really good defensive read from Martin.
Yeah.
Switching it back for right to have a go.
I'm a natural unk. I'm a natural unk, I think. I don't know. I found those. Aren't you an uncle as well? No, god damn it. So why am I talking to you? And you're not 12 years old, you sound older. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're not 12. You're older. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Like 16? Oh, really? How old are you then? Yeah, close. Good.
That's 15 tackles by my count that Hull FC withstood. Robertson very nearly unpicks. Barrett very nearly gets out of jail. Whitby does really well. Tackle around the legs.
When they're going a little mission into middle.
There'll be plenty of fatigue in this visit inside. There's a couple of really good defensive reads, in there. Martin early on, then Hardacre.
Well, they've gone short and they've got it back. Lewis Martin waited outside the 10 and the ball bounces way.
Yeah.
But they've rolled the dice that come up double six. Hull FC.
probably going to buy advanced dropper then for speed.
SASA back on the field. Caesar almost cutting us way through that Saints defence. It's interesting to see how Caesar's hurt. Caesar's hurt, and Jim Davis immediately raising the concern.
It just fell awkwardly in the tackle if he had a player up top and a player down low. It's an ankle issue for Aiden Caesar, who
I have a separate monitor.
extremely well this evening.
No, I don't. It's on the same monitor. It's on the same monitor in the shut up a pal. It's not on the party. Come here. You follow. You are a weirdo, man. Oh yes, I know that. I killed them both. And they got a flag. I got blue flag. God damn it, don't want to buy a lamp. Oh God, why did they have that again? Oh goodness. I can't fight them. I'm almost dead.
This is the tackle we're talking about. So it's Whitby. There's no,
300,000 coverage.
suggestion is that doesn't say textbook pick drop today. Douglas, that's really good work again for Frisco. Sprinted up and then really shortened his stride to make sure he wasn't stepped.
No.
Well, interesting the way the score is got to the first half St. Helens after 2 minutes and we've got
I don't think so, no.
but then a quick response from Hull FC and that one should break as well.
No one should be able to get in. No cheating. You come here now before we... you idiot. Yeah, I couldn't see him. I killed him. Yeah, I can see his chat.
So Wellesby releases the ball now. It's just not an awful lot,
Losing in the same manner, giving
Which is very stupid.
There's a little bit of indiscipline that has given at St. Helens.
You're probably like 18 plus or something. Like 16 plus.
Coming left with me at pace and a dummy and a little flash of light from the St. Helens Yops.
Oh.
Back to Hastings.
Oh, Assassin don't have a owner's gate. Get off me, you weirdos. Assassin don't have an owner's gate, so we can just steal it. Oi, back off. Two people are outside.
Just drops the ball in the toe and gives Saints another shot. With your Hull, you're doing this again, aren't you?
You can joke for Assassin.
Let the ball fall where it may.
Once. I think he's going to go longer this time, isn't he? He's going to go longer. I mean, that short one came on the back of.
I wouldn't buy any of this stuff. It's probably all useless.
Juice hasn't run quite as dry, so they're quite happy to just defend the position.
I just bought Rage Spell. I need to buy.
Oh, it's been lost. It's been lost, and Alex Walmsley immediately is going for the challenge on that.
Oh, get out of here, you.
He's lost this because a couple of drops in the first half.
I don't think he'll be able to help. Fight. That's cool.
Well, he's 100% convinced, isn't he, Alex Walmsley? So arms around the ball,
Two.
but, Keiko's got every right to
Come
do
here,
that at
you.
this point. It's just how that ball
I know you did.
was.
Well done.
No for the terminology the
And
referees
I
use
killed
is
the
looking
other.
for a stripping and pulling action. You very hear the phrase flick of the wrist. There's nothing massively obvious there that we can see from that angle.
I'm buying torches. I got sale. Oh, stop taking centre. I don't really care.
Do you see?
The message you get into the video referees is looking through this is that there isn't clear enough evidence to change the decision. So Saints will keep their challenge, but they've lost that challenge.
Yeah, so it does go down as another knock-on for Alex Walmsley. And the ball, Kate Cuff's got the ball carried arm wrapped up rather than the ball. Yeah, and he was absolutely convinced. Look, I'm not going to argue against Alex Walmsley. He's played enough games. But unfortunately, the camera angles weren't in his favour. So
He needs to get 500k.
301st Super League appearance tonight, isn't it, for Alex Walmsley?
He's got an on the door now. Let's go break into his place up, pal. The two weirdos are back here. I back off, you donkey.
Their confidence must be growing and growing and growing.
So impressed with these two wingers, Just hard carries, good leg drive, close contact meters, set stuff up for the big boys. SASA now.
Yes, that is my friend. That door works. Assassin, no. Alright, you weirdo. We have an owner door as well. We're strong. Some better weapons, please. Please buy better weapons. Yes. Iron sword. Let's go deal with them up, pal. Assassin, hello, where are you? Oh, yeah. Come on, come up here and we'll kill you all. I want to watch it. I'm not going to do anything. Go. You jump on mine. I'm useless. Steal a flag. Give me I got it, but I died. It would have been better if you jumped over the wall. Assassin, bring me flag out. Eh? I died to the not owner door. What do you mean? Assassin. I'm in a pillow waiting out here for you. Oh my. Oh, goodness. Assassin. I am. What do you think I'm doing? He's coming. Go. First such stage facts. Teaming on a low-level player.
They've got to get busy, Saints. They've got to get busy in a hurry.
So looking for Vita. That news for St Helens is that Whitby
About Fern.
is come off the field and straight down the tunnel with a suspected knee injury. So
Contribute.
St Helens personnel here tonight.
Yeah, good idea.
Well, he's not allowed to push a little bit of a hole in that holding
Yep.
mix.
Yep. Let's go.
Climbing over the rubble to get on with things, and Wellsby now. Robertson, and little chin of the hips, and they disappear before his very eyes.
You killed him.
It's a distant memory as he finds a way to score.
I like how we're both going. I can't go with. Come on. Come on. Get on the rock and jump over. Get on the rock and jump over. Or go on somewhere and jump over. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, assassin, my own mate. Killer Pell. He's got your flag. Killer Pell near your own door. Back off, boy. No, lovely. Yeah, you're broken with taking your flag. Mm-hmm. I like how we're both here waiting.
Saints play on the outside, who comes in there on Hayden Caesar. Just prevents him from playing any part.
So what we doing?
An attempt to defend. Was it Shane Wright?
Right in the wrong place. And Hall able to escape that pressure, and Briscoe and plays it so quickly. Parmaker cutting back to the middle. This is two plays that has taken them to this position.
Go. Oh my god. Oh, guys, flags. Alright. I don't even know which one's you because you're both bacon hairs. I'll take my flag. Fighters and you die.
Well, you take 90 seconds and you take the 2 points. It's Saluka Fafita.
Back off.
Who's guilty.
I'm legit stood on his pad for his flag.
High shot given away as Cuss comes into the gap. The high fives between K Cuss and
Because he can't, like, stop me. People are in middle. I stood on his flag.
And it'll leave Saints with just over 10 minutes to save their season.
Get ready for what?
Well, the bus breaks around here, of course.
Where are you?
Never write off the Saints. And those were different iterations of St Helens team.
I think a few people may already be doing that, you know.
Someone's taking mid. Who's taking mid? No. It's red.
That's what you can hear. All fans.
There we go.
And Hardacre's 2 next the task.
Not a smart idea to be waiting. Oh, goodness. You're the one that, what are you doing? Assassin. Oh no. Oh, Assassin, you patched it. Yes, go. Assassin, back off. Assassin, you killed me. Assassin's killed me.
They've got the ball back, but there are plenty of teams
Okay.
dealing with injury crises at the
Let's stop going after Assassin because he's a bit poor.
Where's your point? And they've got the spirit in them to, at the very least, trouble Hull
There we
FC
go.
in this last 10 minutes.
1.4 mil.
Now. They've got to score in this possession.
Like 2.6.
This is Salungu Fafita, who's
How much do you have?
maybe 6 yards short to Jackson Hastings. Wellsby.
I think you should put it in there. You just said you had 8.75.
Just run out of the room. Bumpers came up from the whole defence before he could deliver a pass. Robertson picks up that little grubber kick into the
Okay. Let's go.
possibility. From very little Robertson. But 18-28 now.
Yeah. Fully taken middle. There we go. Let's go.
It was a good grounding, single-handed grounding, and reduces the arrears. Hastings is wasting no time. He realises the pressure they're under, and it's
You
not
jump
more
up.
pressure as much as
Ow.
anything else.
Are you kidding me?
Is this going to be another title that they can get themselves involved in? Or is it miss? So it remains at 18-28.
Oh, come on.
Tell you that St Helens had to score 2 tries and kick 2 goals for the year to win the game.
It was really smart from Robertson because he's so open wide. As fullbacks so often do, take up the position in the defensive line. So a well-judged kick.
Come on, the perk. Go to the watchtower. You've got to contribute some points.
You don't have a fullback there and have to clean up.
And then you should be able to upgrade it, which should give you a lot more. How many points do you have?
Hull's fragile confidence, won't it?
I think it'll test the nerves, everybody, including all the fans in the stadium as well.
By the way, the Steve Prescott Trophy, it's level. They'll be sharing the Steve Prescott Trophy. So looking for Peter again with the drive. St Helens need to motor here. They need some menace. It seems like a couple of dummies, but 3 of them. Picking it up. Shorts again.
You've got to contribute more. Or put contributions in. You've got to put points into contribution to upgrade your base. That's so mean. God damn it! Look outside. Yes, I bought something useless. Oh, Assassin, what are you doing? It's fun, but still your fun. What do you think again for?
Given the desperate situation of the game,
they had to do.
Sponsor.
Makes contact with agencies before he regathers possession. Trying to get the ball away into the hands of a player in a better position than he was, and he's ended up giving the ball to the opposition.
I stole it. I can't get.
This will be for Hull FC.
Assassin, still Alpha, and also yours. It's all good. Appel, you killed him. Nothing. Appel, you've got 5 bucks. I've got his 5.
This could be one of those rare things in this Hull FC
Thank you.
A win.
Oi,
And a away win at that.
god damn it. I bought something more useless.
Season. Now, here comes Harvey Hill.
Stop buying such useless stuff. Oh, stop stealing. I can't defend it when they can probably like one shot me.
2 points outside the top 6. Which one played a game on?
Get
I
out.
suspect they can probably afford to lose maybe 2 more games. Who's St. Helens? Probably.
I think about this.
You reckon they're going to win them all now?
I think
Oh,
they
Assassin's
will.
left.
This is it, you know. I think you probably say they could pick up points against Cass. But the form they're in, you're telling me they're going to get anything against Wakefield or Hull?
Well, I
Gonna
mean,
get-
they were in there for St. Helens before this last couple of weeks ago. You'd have probably said, well, they'll probably pick up wins against
Okay.
York and Hull.
Yeah.
And they felt to do both of those. That's just a reminder. That's what they've got coming.
You're saying they can afford to lose 2
It's
points?
just what? Eyes on that blue. Let's go Steelers flag.
Because I see the teams above and picking up wins in the meantime.
He ain't got any walls. Let's steal it.
Well, there is a situation with 5 minutes left.
Oh my god.
Desperation turns into absolute desperation.
Those walls were legit useless. I don't see what the walls are doing.
A dummy half. Last roll of the dice for St. Helens. Our top 6 hopes.
Assassin, give us a flag. We need that money.
Sailor.
Give me that flag. We need the money.
What a score.
It's so good. You just take it and I'll take yours.
Locked him forward again, but not with the effect he would have hoped for.
I've taken Assassins.
To Hastings. Here's Wellesby. Wellesby, the kick and chase.
I've taken Assassins.
Harvey Barron just very happy to tiptoe that out of play again.
Well, it's a good performance. And it's
Stop taking the centre.
And with under 5 minutes to go, Hull FC are looking on course to register only their second away win of the season.
Really annoying me just. Oh, nice.
The only other
We
victory
took
away
us
was at the Castle Tigers early this year.
access doors.
Not one here in the last 10 attempts.
Got by that when I'm level up, like,
I don't know who
got
that says more about
60,000.
LFC or St. Helens and where the respective teams are at, but boy, this is an absolute disaster.
I tell we've got to
for
stop
St. Helens.
stealing from Assassin.
Malayka's boots.
It's a bit mean.
The ball travel towards the halfway line. It'll come back with a bit of here. Absolutely for Peter.
I'm coming.
Let's see it ready and going. 4
Stop.
minutes to
I don't
go.
want to buy.
And in that time, St. Helens had to score twice.
It's fine. We'll steal your flag, so. Go, go, go.
Shorts.
I know. I'm saving 60,000 now. I've got it.
Shorts for 10. Wellesby, what can he capture?
Access door.
It's
Get in now.
to Murphy. Murphy now is gathered in by Malayka. It's a forward pass anyway. And look at the
I know.
celebrations from those whole players in response to that decision.
Ball called forward. Zach Hardecker didn't know that.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's ball from Wellesby, tip top but forward. Hardecker didn't
Didn't
know
turn my
that.
on.
Great tackle. And it's that the moment. It's that the chance because they need to score twice.
Good idea. I think we should both go stand over Assassins.
I'll tell you what, we've got 3
I
minutes
shouldn't
left.
realise.
You will listen to the reaction from this crowd.
Hmm?
If Hull FC do indeed go on to win this.
Yeah, 2 seconds. I think he just has Assassins attacking me now.
Malayka's still getting control, but his teammates won't mind that.
Assassin, you're not killing both of us. You're only killing one.
Well, they've probably got 2 more sets.
I've got access door.
Of Hull FC, and then they march away from here with a famous victory.
Oh, that's good.
Well, they've had some desperate days, and nobody of a Hull FC persuasion will tell you that this
Probably the
cures
best
the
idea
ills
not to
of
buy
the
box
season.
walls.
But at least they see a little light at the end of the tunnel
Yeah.
for what they've seen here tonight.
Absolutely. Yeah, they played well. This has been a good performance.
This is it now. They have to score. They literally have to score. And even then, there's probably not enough time. Oh, it's an interception! And James Bell, the former St.
I'll steal Assassins, you steal everyone else's. Oh, Assassin's taking centre. Good time. The Assassin's taking the yellow flag as well. Bye, Assassin. This is an owner on the door, so don't even try. Well, for it. But if you do, I'll take the flag.
500 or so that have made the trip, the long trip, this Thursday night, and they've been rewarded. They're up and about. But why not? That team has really delivered. James Bell, once of this
I've taken oranges, flag, yellows.
the coffin of St Helens season. It's a fantastic victory. It's a statement victory. Certainly for the way that
cool.
FC have performed this season, and has reminded their fans that there is fight in this team and there is something to build for and look forward to for next season. It was beautifully picked out there, wasn't it? Desperation stuff from Tristan Saylor, picked out on the stretch from James Bell, and he shows a clean pair of heels to Harry Robertson.
Oh, Assassin.
This game up. And Andy Last is riding James Bell.
Oh, some random has joined.
Well, he's done it tough
What
at
bit
times,
nice.
the interim coach. Well, they can enjoy
Are you sure
a
about
trip home
this?
with a beer or two on the bus, I am sure.
Well, Aiden Caesar, we
Stop
sort of
taking the centre and let Red hold it.
So Aiden Caesar takes over the kicking. There's nothing on this, Aiden. No pressure.
Let Red hold the centre.
And it's a decent effort for the touchline, and it's just gone wide. But
There
the
we
job
go.
is already done. Well,
Alright, see you.
they have here at St Helens to turn this ship around.
No, stop taking the centre.
Is probably gone.
I already took it, so don't again.
Surely disappeared into the haze of this performance tonight. It's all about new coaches, new spirit, new identity, and how they recover in the season ahead.
Well, this ground is empty at a pace, Dave. But those who are left will make their feelings known in 25 seconds' time.
What a night for LFC. They'll enjoy this. Not have many like this. But my goodness, they can see the brighter side of life.
I said
On
money.
the back of what they have done. The countdown, and here comes the hooter. And there's the reaction. With the
Thank you. Bye.
Some of them haven't even got the energy to go. So flat have they been by
Thank you, Keith Flat.
tonight. And in previous weeks,
I won't need it anymore. You can just have it.
season, and it's probably just taken
Yeah.
its darkest turn. They are not going to make the playoffs. I don't think anybody inside
Everyone else
this
can
ground
keep the
believes
flag.
that now. Hollow C do at least have something to cheer. St Helens 18.
Hey, Brad. Quick game. We've got time. Come on, mate. Come on.
Alright, so yeah, see you guys. Let's hit that like button, subscribe button, and share. Peace out for me. Bye, guys. I'm gonna stream.